Listen, I have a lot of stories for you guys about working at the gas station, but let me tell you this one. This is about all that soul selling stuff. Okay, so, do I believe in people selling their souls? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why though. I had a customer, I worked night shift for 2.5 years at a gas station before I went to day shift, and I worked there for over 8 years. So, you know, working at the corner gas station, you get familiar with your customers, you get familiar with the neighborhood, you get familiar. And they get familiar with you. So I just had my, customers that would just come up, chat it up, blah, blah, blah. There's this one customer this one time that he was a good guy. We would just chat it up, whatever, when he came in every now and then. Regular customer. He went missing one time. I didn't see him for like a couple of months. One day he came back in the store and he was like, hey. And I was like, hey, where you been? So he started telling me about all this stuff that he got into with his girlfriend, and she got him arrested, and they, he had to go to the courts and all this stuff for all this fights between them, and now, he's staying away from her, and all this stuff had happened. I'm like, okay. So he seems like a little bit different from before. Like a little bit racy and on edge, or I don't mind it though, after going through some things like that, you wouldn't be the same. A couple weeks go by, and then he starts missing again. After he comes back again, he's like, haven't seen you in a while again. And then I'm like, yeah, where you been? What happened? Everything okay? Because of what happened last time? He's like, well, I was over at he says this mental institute that everybody knows about that's in the city. He's like, yeah, I ended up going there because I got into it again with my girlfriend, and I think he said he threatened her or something like that, so they put him into psychiatric or whatever. Anyways, the point is that, so over the course of like 2-3 years, he started to change, right? He started from a regular person to like a schizophrenic, So after all of that, after he goes into the mental institute and he's telling me about it, he's like, I found God, and like for the next couple of days he's coming in and he's talking to me about the Bible and about, good person and the messages he's getting and all this stuff. Then I'm working my night shift one night and he comes in talking to me about how he was just hanging with some friends and stuff, and he doesn't know what he's going to do with his life. He said he got a book and he tried to summon the devil. Bitch, what? Now I want to go home. When he started talking, I was cleaning counters, I was walking around the store because, you gotta work while you're handling customers. So in my head, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? You better get away from me. So he proceeds to pull out his phone and he said, I just did a ritual, I'm gonna show you. And he pulls out his phone and he's got a video of the book that he did a spell from. He opens it and it's that triangle thing in there with the monster. And he shows me a video of where he put it on the ground and lit it on fire. And then the next day he died. He died the next day after doing